Hello, this is NK78, and we're back for another part of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, from whence we last left off. We just got the lost dialogue of Plato, and we were suggested to go look for two people and talk to them about Sophia's black market dealings. Like, she was dealing with something and it got stolen in her office. It probably is something like the Sunstone, Moonstone, or whatever, because those are needed to get into Atlantis. Okay, there we go. I thought we could get out of there. So let's take a look around. There's a guy on the street.
He looks pretty well fed for a beggar.
He might be faking it. Might want to be careful here. I did suggest coming here first because there are things in Monte Carlo that can go wrong if you don't save. Let's take a look at the citizens.
They look busy.
Alright. The sign.
It says aerial views, 1 flight up.
So if we go upstairs, we could go get up there to balloons. Let's go see. Oh, there's a guy already here.
Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see signs. If not, you don't.
Oh, do you sell the tickets though? No? Well, I guess if he doesn't, he probably like gave them out in a promotion or whatever. And like, we don't have one because we don't exactly live here. Maybe this guy has something to say.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
You ever heard of Atlantis? Ask an old guy on the street. Maybe there's rumors.
You ever hear of Atlantis, old man?
Atlantis. Atlantis. No.
I mean, it's probably not always well talked about.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar is one of my best customers. His shop is on the other side of the marketplace.
Alright, so we'll have to look on the other side of the screen over there.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now, let me get back to work, please.
We might want to take him up on his offer, but we don't... Oh, we have food. We have this gum. It's disgusting to give to somebody, though.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
I may be a beggar, but I'm not that desperate.
Usually beggars can't be choosers, but he was a well-fed beggar, so take as you will. Can we talk to these guys?
I don't want to disturb them. They look kind of busy.
What are they talking about? Politics? Business? Alright, well, there is a lot to do here, but all we need to do right now is find Omar. I doubt this guy's Omar, because he doesn't own a shop. He's an entertainer of sorts.
He's an artist with those knives.
Yeah. He has quite a crowd, too.
They're a happy bunch.
You can't look at that. Dang it. Can we talk to the crowd? No, you can't. You can only look at them.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know where to find
Do you
Omar?
know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
He has a shop nearby behind the marketplace.
Oh, behind the marketplace, so it's not this shop over here. Your knives look cool.
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Oh.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Well, you need to volunteer. Well, we'll probably volunteer if we have time. Let's take a look at the you can't take a look at the selection just at the grocer.
He's a grocer.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Does he know anything about Atlantis?
You ever hear of Atlantis?
Atlantis is a myth, Effendi, like Camelot or Aladdin's lamp.
Huh. Interesting dialogue.
You know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Omar, his pitiful excuse for a shop is down the alley here.
What looks good today?
Today we have a special, squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
What's a squab?
Do you accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
So long.
Oh, I probably don't need it
Salam.
right now. There's a lot to do here, but definitely not for right now. Also, sometimes, because I've played this game so many times, I play it like a speedrunner, so I may not be familiar with all of the dialogue that they have to say. So I'm trying to go through as much of it as I can. If I react to something new, then you probably understand that it's something I've never seen before. Anyways, there's a little bunch of pots. And this creepy mask.
Funny. Looks like that ghost we saw in your study.
That ghost was Nurab Thal.
Huh. That might be interesting.
Big pots.
Maybe it's an Atlantean mask.
It says drink Elliot's rosewater in Arabic.
Why would you drink rose water? I thought that's something you put on your face.
It all looks pretty worthless.
Oh. There's a shopkeeper here. Hello? Game? Okay, thanks.
There's nothing to look at.
Alright, let's talk to him. Maybe he's Omar. He won't. Hello?
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Effendi?
Indy was standing in the most awkward spot there.
Are you Mr. Omar Al-Jabbar?
I am but a humble shopkeeper. My name is unimportant.
Hi, unimportant. I'm Indy.
Do you ever deal in antiquities from Atlantis?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Many a fool dreams of the lost kingdom. How may I know your intentions are serious?
Well, I'm looking for as an archaeologist. Will that
I've
do?
got a PhD. Will that do?
You have quite a sense of humor, I see.
Oh. Nope, that didn't work. Let's keep talking.
Excuse
over.
me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
For example, it is said that 3 stone discs were needed to open the gates of Atlantis. Show me one of those if you can.
I saw one, but someone stole it. Well, that was technically true with Sternhardt.
I saw a stone disc once, but someone stole it.
That's too bad. I don't discuss the Lost Kingdom with amateurs.
Alright.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Oh, at least that... Okay, I was worried that it might actually mess up, but I wasn't sure.
How much for the mask?
You can take the worthless thing. It's scaring away my best customers.
Well, at least we can take the mask. That's nice. For free.
This thing is spooky.
The mask looks spooky. Well, there's no way we can get through to him. We can't even, like, give this to him and prove that we
Excuse
are
me.
serious.
I think this may interest you.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in books.
Oh, okay. It's possible that he couldn't read it as well because it's in English, but I'm not completely sure on that. So, now that we have talked or tried to talk to the shopkeeper, but he's like refusing. Let's go to Monte Carlo, because sometimes you need to talk to the other guy and see if there's proof.
Well, here we are.
Alright, now I want to preface this that there are a bunch of ways that this can go wrong and end the game, but that's not by dying of any means necessary. It's because sometimes the dialogue tree just really messes up, but it's not in a glitchy way. It seems intentional to me. Also, there is a different way that we can try doing it, but I know that it may. I'll just show it off. Okay. Does she know what Trottier looks like?
But what does Trottier look like?
How should I know? I've never actually met it. We did all our business by mail.
Well, it's not like you could send a photograph of yourself in the mail. But okay.
What makes you think we'll find Trottier here?
All his letters mention how much he likes strolling under the bright lights.
Well, there's a lot of cities that have bright lights, a lot of areas, I'm assuming.
Suppose Trottier shows up. What then?
Bring him up to my room.
Okay, I'll try to find him.
Good. He used to have one of the 3 stones. If we can coax him into a seance, he might let us have it.
This is assuming that he still has it.
A seance?
I'll go get ready.
Alright, I'm going to save real quick in case this goes wrong. Alright, so if you've probably been noticing, a lot of these people seem to wear similar suits, but this guy...
There's nothing to look at.
Oh. I probably have to stop him by talking to them.
Hey there.
Oh, I talked to the wrong person. Whoops.
Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
A lot of them seem to be wearing, like, similar suits. But that one guy that was wearing the brown suit is
Excuse me.
completely different than this guy.
Are you Alan Trottier?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me.
Wow, I keep stopping the wrong guy.
Can you tell me where to find Monsieur Trottier?
Sorry, no. But he always wears a fleur in his lapel.
Well, that's a good hint, in case you didn't know that. Like, you could just keep talking to random people in the
Hey
street.
there.
Okay, I got him.
Are you Alan Trottier?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
Okay, you want to be not a butt, not a meanie head, because otherwise, he'll stop talking to you. He won't trust you. Like, if you, like, said this, it would be mean.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
I almost said the wrong thing. I could show that he just goes off.
Yep, I'm just about the world's greatest adventurer.
And a conceited fool too, I see. Out of my way.
Yeah, he's like that, and then you try to
Over
talk
here,
to him
Monsieur
again.
Trottier.
Yes?
Sorry about being so rude.
I do not believe your sincerity.
Yeah, if you're rude, he like does not want to talk to you at all, so you have to reload. Alright, let's try talking to him.
Hey there. Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
It's possible that he could be persuaded back again, but I just find it really difficult.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist. That's me. And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. Adding up today's date and my birthday, foretold extraordinary events on the boulevard tonight. And here I bump into you. Ah, what good fortune.
Alright. We can ask him about this.
What can you tell me about Atlantis? Oh, that depends. I fear my wife will kill me unless I forget my crazy dreams. To persuade me to ignore her wishes, answer me this. Of what material did the Atlantean carve devices to search for orichalcum?
Well, we read the Lost Dialogue of Plato, and it said it was amber.
Amber. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's Lost Dialogue well. How can I help you?
We want to convince him to go upstairs and go meet Madame Sophia.
Follow me and Madame Sophia will read your fortune. Oh, this is a big step. I'm not sure.
She's right here, it's
Take a
okay.
chance. She's right here in the hotel. Well, I do need to know the truth. Is Atlantis real or a mere myth? So I'll do it. Please lead the way.
Alright, I should save here too. Because now that we got him here.
Have a
Other
seat,
things can
Monsieur
go wrong
Trottier.
too.
Is he here?
Yeah, let's leave it to Sophia. Let's let her try things.
Okay, Trottier's all yours.
Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then. A token of power will help focus my thoughts.
I wonder, if your concentration is so weak, perhaps I've picked the wrong psychic.
I'm afraid Nurab-Sal is temperamental tonight.
Too bad. Another time, perhaps. Au revoir.
Oh, whoops. That was not good. That's why you save.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
I couldn't even get past the first part.
Is he here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this
Okay,
again.
Trottier's all yours.
Oh, Monsieur Trottier, I am so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then.
Oh, we could say this.
Nurab-Sal demands proof of your sincere belief.
Well, I have this stone key
Okay,
from
there
the
we
lost
go.
city. It should prove my worth to Monsieur Sal.
Very good indeed. Now let's begin our communion with that great spirit.
One moment, madame. We've never met before. You could be an imposter. If you really have psychic powers, tell me. Why was I taking a stroll when I first met Dr. Jones?
How should I know?
Read my mind, or read Dr. Jones' minds if you prefer. I told him everything.
Let me think.
Well, he did say, like, he added up his birthday and his, and today's date. So maybe it's based on numerology?
Your numerology told you to.
Aha, that is intriguing. What is my greatest fear?
He did talk about his wife.
You fear your wife.
Ah, most interesting. What is my greatest need?
He needed the truth.
You need the truth.
Very inspirational. Now then, how many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
What kind of stupid question is that? The answer depends on pure chance.
Not if you're truly psychic. Don't worry, I won't cheat. How many fingers?
Well, all I can do is try a wild guess.
Well, that's intriguing. He's going to get us with this. So it's a 1 in 5 chance here. Also, he doesn't even count 0 with the fist trick. And also, is he counting a second hand? That would be 10 numbers there you have to account for. No, 11, because you're also counting 0. 2.
2.
Amazing! You must have truly read my mind. Now, what words of wisdom can you offer
What?
to guide me?
What? What? How did I Oh my gosh. That is not how it's supposed to work. But I'm gonna... Okay. I don't know what to choose here. I've never gotten this right before. There is another solution too for this puzzle. These all feel wrong. Well, we did mention Nurab-Sal.
Nurab-Sal says, give up your quest and the stone key.
Nurab-Sal is wise indeed. Au revoir.
Wow.
Nice work, Sophia. Now I'm taking control of this team.
What?
Looks
what
like we
a...
have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Algiers. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed.
That is unbelievable. I managed to get that. Alright. Now let's go out the door. Is it? Oh, right. Okay, so... I should have shown the point difference, but there is definitely a point difference with what I just did. But I'm not interested in going for the most amount of points found, only because I find it funny that I just got that in like 2 tries. So let's leave. Show our inventory again. Use taxi.
Wait for me!
She always do that. Oh, scaring Trottier successfully, the ghost thing, is 12 points. And guessing correct number of fingers is 8 points. Well, not all of us are perfect, are we? Alright, so now we're back here. We want to go back with our not used mask, because we managed to somehow guess that correctly. Talk to the
Excuse
shopkeeper
me again.
Yes?
and show him that we're
I'm really
interested.
in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
Here it is. Take a look.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Algiers, you know these things.
Then you are Algiers.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Well, he did give us a hint.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhat deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Well, he did give us a hint earlier that he's like, oh, you need 3 stone discs to get into Atlantis. Not many people seem to know that. So that's what makes him Omar and trustworthy.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is, the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
I think this decision is left made for the next video.
Is he here?
Alright, we want... Assuming that you get very frustrated with all of this stuff that I just got on the second try, why don't... You can also try something different with what Indy has in mind.
Keep him busy. I'm gonna try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Ah, Monsieur Trottier, I'm so pleased to meet such an expert antiquarian at long last.
Madame flatters me. It is I who am pleased to meet you.
Now then, I need a token of power to set the mood.
Well, I have the stone key. I truly believe it is from the lost city.
Very good indeed. Now we can begin.
Well, that was bullshit because... Oh, sorry. That was poop because I tried to use that as a line very similar to that and he's like, nope, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Whatever. So, the solution I always did as a kid is he said that this mask reminded him of the ghost at the theater. We want to scare the guy as Nurab Sal. So we need to dress up as a ghost. And what typical ghosty fashion doesn't require a bed sheet? We can also look at this cabinet, pick up this flashlight, and open the circuit breaker. And we want to kill the lights.
The lights? What happened to the lights?
I think Nurab Sal is trying to signal us.
And then we can get dressed, use the flashlight.
Oh, I feel the presence of Nurab Sal approaching us.
Ooh. Aye.
Well done, Indy.
How does he not see that as beyond me? But this works 100% of the time.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Algiers. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed.
Alright, now you can't leave with these items, but Indy won't put these items back, so if you just walk to the door, he'll automatically put those items